Hey, welcome back to Luke 2:52. This is Bo and I'm Dennis, and we want to thank you for listening to us again. And also, we want to also remind you about every Monday night at 7 o'clock at Dual Threat, we have an exercise, a time of encouragement, and man, we have a blast. So, hey, come out and join us. We'd love to have you. Also, if you notice our T-shirts, we got them all ready and out. We want you to just kind of, if you want one, just kind of hit us up on our Luke252.net and say, hey, get me a T-shirt, and we'll have those ready for you. So
That's right.
we're on our shorter version of our sit down, and so we're going to jump right in it. And last week we kind of talked about the spiritual, and we've been talking about hearing God, but this week we're going to look more at the physical. So, Bo, there you go.
Today, looking at nutrition. Fundamentally, to nutrition is hydration. Ideally, you would drink a half to 1 ounce of water for every 1 pound that you weigh. So for me and Dennis, it's going to be about 5 to 10 bottles of this water every day. And I know I don't hit that. I drink this much fluid every day, but I don't drink this much water. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, for the past 20 years, we have a lot of options in America, and water's not been
almost
one.
Too many.
Yeah, I have too many options. So what my primary drink's been for a long time is Mountain Dew. And the reason for that is my body has associated Mountain Dew with the stress recovery. So as soon as, my life, I have a stressful job in manufacturing, a lot going on, really busy. And then your mind's weak, and your body will crave what it's normally used to getting. So I've associated handling stress with a Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
So what I would do is, as soon as I would get to work, I'd get me a 20-ounce Mountain Dew. By 9 o'clock, I would get a second 20-ounce Mountain Dew. By lunch, I'd get a third Mountain Dew. And then by the afternoon, I would have a fourth Mountain Dew. So on a stressful day, I would drink this 2-liter very easily. And then when I would get home from work, I would transition to this baby right here.
Oh, Lord.
I could almost drink a full gallon of sweet tea from the time I got home from work to the time I go to bed. Now, this much sugar in your life, you would think you would be really energetic. But really, with this much sugar in my life, every time I would stop moving, I would go to sleep. So I got to the point where I can only drive for 10 minutes before I would go to sleep. And I can only sit in a meeting for just a few minutes, and I would go to sleep.
Yeah. So how did you change that up, Bo? I mean,
well, like anything you do in your life, because your mind's weak, you can always just say, hey, I'm going cold turkey. I'm going to move this to the side. I'm 100% water. I did that back and forth for years. Anybody knows this is kind of like an addiction, because your body craves what it normally gets. It doesn't matter what you're doing, you're kind of addicted to that. And when you get stressed out again, you're just going to go back to that Mountain Dew. So what I've tried now is to take and add 1 bottle of something else. At the start of your day, every morning, you have an opportunity to win the first bottle. So if you take the first bottle, and
the first thing, what I really like, and I'm
a bulletproof coffee guy. So first thing I drink, I just can't drink that much water. So I substitute my first bottle with some coffee. That helps me get going. I really feel good. This bulletproof coffee, I like it, and it does give me some energy and some mental alertness. So I like that, and I usually try to mix in a bottle or two of water after that. And then after I got that anchored for a while, I would still drink Mountain Dew and sweet tea. I try to add in some green tea with pomegranate. That's always a good one. I love chocolate milk. I add in a little bit of extra dark cocoa. It's just good for your body and your mind. And then I love to add in a fruit or vegetable blend, like from a Nutri-Ninja. But what I usually do is I freeze that, and then I let it thaw out during the day, and I drink it as a slushy. Fruit vegetable slushy.
That sounds good, man.
Awesome.
That sounds
good.
It
is awesome.
Oh,
so what
man.
you should do is you should find drinks that really you really gravitate to.
Yeah.
You know, what am I going to get up in the morning? I'm really going to look for my coffee. I'm really going to drink this water. The green tea I'm still having trouble with. I really love the chocolate milk. I really love the vegetable blend. I really love maybe 1 or 2 bottles of water.
Yeah.
I got to get more.
And so with this change, Bo, from changing from this to this right here, what's the results in the last few months?
Well, all I can tell you is my alertness has gone up. So mentally, I'm able to drive to work, and I feel safe, you know, that I'm not going to go to sleep driving to work. My mind seems to be sharper.
Yeah.
Mainly a side effect to not having 3 or 4 cups of sugar in your diet every day. I have lost 30 pounds. It seems like, you know, the other things that I'm doing in life are, you know, really just I feel better. My joints feel better. I think sugar feeds inflammation.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really focusing on driving down inflammation. And I'm not a doctor or a medical, you know, nutritionalist. I'm just a production worker, and I can tell you how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better now than I did last year. And it's all about winning the one bottle. If
That's
you can
it.
win one bottle at a time. And I still drink a Mountain Dew, you know. If I drink 2 liters of all this and then I want a Mountain Dew, I go buy a Mountain Dew.
There you
know?
go.
If I want a glass of sweet tea, I drink a glass of sweet tea. But I don't drink a 2-liter Mountain Dew and a gallon of sweet tea. Now, how about you, Dennis? What you got, buddy?
Right here, I hope my wife is not watching this. So this is about my average. You know, I like to start out with 2 cups of coffee, and then I drink about 2 to 3 bottles of water. I know I need to do more, so what I'm going to do is my goal is going to be, I want to try 4 bottles of water every single day.
30-day challenge.
And I want to do better.
30-day challenge. You're gonna go from 2 bottles to 4 bottles.
That's
okay?
it.
All right.
So
That
we
seems
just
easy
want to.
enough. We're gonna keep a check on you.
So with this here tonight, we just want to encourage you. Hey, what are you filling your glass with? You know, try to drink a little bit more water. Your body is craving it. Your body needs it. It doesn't need this. So try it. Work on it. Hey, there might be some times when you kind of just slide, but
you gotta
get back on it.
You got to anchor those habits. Remember, your body is going to crave what it normally gets.
That's it.
So the longer you drink water, the sooner your body's going to go, hey, you know what? I really like water.
That's it.
Your body has to transition.
And the last question we're going to leave you with is this. What are you filling your life with? Think about that. Hey, this is it.
Luke 2:52.
That's right. Share it. Hey, we want to try 24 shares. Let's do it. All right. See y'all later.